Welcome! On this channel, we share the freshest insights from the world of neural networks, hardware, and technology. Subscribe right now so you don't miss a thing. And if you need your own AI agent, reach out and I'll help you build one tailored to your needs. Today, we embark on a truly epic journey. We are going to travel straight through the glowing realm of Cyber-Rus. We will uncover the ancient secrets you absolutely need to evaluate and tame the wild and unpredictable models of artificial intelligence. Let us take a quick look at our map for this grand adventure. We will start by encountering the wild spirits of AI. Then we will discover the powerful OpenAI Evals framework. After that, we will prepare our digital forge. Next, we face the trials of the inventory analyst and the solar panels. Finally, we will learn to defeat the hidden flaws that lurk in the dark. This explainer will guide you safely through these mysterious digital forests. Section 1. The Wild Spirits of AI. In this enchanted world of artificial intelligence, simply building models is never enough. The real challenge, the greatest obstacle we face, is actually measuring their true performance. These digital minds behave so unpredictably, it is very much like dealing with the wild forest spirits from old legends. They might answer one question perfectly, but then they completely fail the very next one. Because of this, we cannot rely on mere gut feelings anymore. This wild inconsistency makes it incredibly hard to trust AI in the real world. Just imagine a magical creature that only helps you have the time. You would never trust it to guard your most important treasures, right? So we must find a way to systematically measure their true behavior long before we let them roam free in production. Section 2. The OpenAI Evals framework. We absolutely need a systematic way to measure the true quality of our models. This framework acts as the ultimate trial of truth. It entirely replaces those weak, informal validation methods with strict and powerful tests that actually mirror real business cases. So what exactly is this magic? OpenAI Evals is a standardized testing framework. Think of it as the mighty god Perun from the ancient tales. It stands firm, guaranteeing that the laws of computing are strictly followed. It takes your random manual spot checks and completely transforms them into a rigorous, data-driven process. This is the exact magic we need to systematically measure quality, track our improvements, and easily detect regressions. Section 3. Preparing the digital forge. Now, before the true magic can begin, we must prepare our workspace properly. In this story, we act as modern blacksmiths working inside a glowing digital hut. We must carefully gather our tools and set our fires right before we strike the anvil. First things first, we create a clean virtual environment. This keeps our workspace completely pure, and it appeases the domovoi, the protective spirit of our home. Next, we install pandas in the OpenAI libraries. Finally, we acquire our sacred API key. You can think of this key as a paid artifact directly from the central platform. Once the key is safely placed on the anvil, we are finally ready to launch our structured evaluations. Section 4. First Trial Inventory Analyst. For this first great trial, we test a model acting as our brave hero. We feed it complex data drawn straight from the real world. The task is to classify discrepancies between physical counts and system counts. This data is often tangled by the mischievous Kikamora. We must ask our hero if the missing item is a result of theft, damage, or if it is just misplaced. When the surprising results from the forge quickly revealed themselves, our AI hero correctly identified the misplaced items immediately, scoring 1 success. However, it completely failed absolutely everywhere else. It scored a 0 for theft and a 0 for damage. Not exactly a triumphant victory. Here is where Veles, our wise chronicler, reveals a hidden flaw deep inside the model. The AI actually showed a deep and dangerous bias. It entirely ignored both the theft and damage categories. Just think about that. Without this structured test, we would have believed our hero was perfect. This is exactly why we need these strict trials to reveal the absolute truth. Section 5. Second Trial Solar Panels. We now move our journey to the glowing shields of Dazhbog on a high mountain peak. We ask the model to inspect these panels and carefully classify their defects. We feed the model inspection data like thermal anomalies and weather exposure. Then, the model must compare its predictions against the absolute ground truth. Comparing the predicted results against reality reveals the true vision of the model. As you can see, the AI accurately spotted obvious damage, like hotspots and cracking. But when facing subtle defects, it really struggled. It misclassified shading as soiling. It also misclassified delamination as cracking.
The model constantly stumbles when different defects share similar underlying symptoms. So, to put that into perspective, the AI has great success with obvious damage. It accurately spots hotspots and cracking with incredible ease. But it faces a critical struggle with those subtle defects, terribly misclassifying shading as soiling. This contrast is vital for us to understand. We must know exactly where our models are weak, so we can forge them into something much stronger. Section 6, Defeating Hidden AI Flaws. We absolutely must conquer these hidden challenges to build reliable and magical systems. Because without the structured trials of evals, a dark force remains hidden deep inside your models. The unseen Koschei. This dark spirit will inevitably ruin your production environment if it is left unchecked by the light of truth. Evals provide a highly reliable way to refine your models. They make your AI completely transparent. They ensure your tests are repeatable. They allow you to refine your prompts confidently, and they let you track your progress over time. This is the exact data-driven magic that transforms wild spirits into powerful, trustworthy allies. We must ask ourselves, will you leave your models to the wild spirits or forge them in the trials of truth? This is the grand choice you must make for your own digital journey. Subscribe to our updates right now and become channel sponsors so we can explore this magic together. Huge thanks for your support. It helps the project grow. Many more discoveries await us ahead in the new digital Cyber-Rus.